So today, as I'm recording this, it's January the 2nd, 2024, just a day after New Year's. So many things have gone down in 2023. I don't know what 2024 is having for us, but I'm going to take time out from here, go inside because it's a little bit chilly, because I want to talk to us about a little thingamajigs called success for 2024. For those that are interested, let's take a look. Hey, it's that time of the year once again when everybody is upbeat about the prospect of what the new year promises to offer. Well, with our resolutions in our hand and ready to rock and roll is all well and good. I want to tell you something about what I lived for last year. Last year, I lived for a little thingamajigs called purpose. And purpose has become something that has been at the center stage of everything that I do. So the purpose gave me the why I do what I do. Why I do what I do, and it also gave me the when. The when will I do what I want to do, and by when should I finish it? And it also gave me a little khudingaki called who. Question of who do I do what I do with? Right? Why, when, who. But here's another thing. What? Being at the top of it. What? Meaning that what is it that I want? It's all well and good is to say, I wish that my life would be different this year. You've not said anything. You've just said something very general, very powerful, but useless. It's all well and good to say, I want to succeed this year. You have said nothing. You've said something that is very powerful, but useless. Because success is relative. Success is relative. Unless you decide what you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it, by what time you want to finish that. If you cannot have those, you cannot talk about success. And that's why it seems like success is elusive. It's not elusive. It's just that we found life the way it is. We are not here to change life, people. I'm not here to change life. In fact, I'm not even here to change people's lives, because my life is already waiting for me to do something about it is just enough. That all by itself is enough for me to be preoccupied with. Change comes from each individual. I'm responsible for change in my life. In that responsibility, the same principle that life requires of all of us to actually see this little elusive thing called success, it's expected from all of us. The difference is, how do we comply ourselves with the demands of that little thing called success? How do we comply? The word there is comply. If it's going to take for you to be disciplined, well, you cannot be ill-disciplined and still want to reap the benefits of what success actually is supposed to be. If it takes for you to manage your time, it's not going to change to suit you. If it's going to take for you to believe even in the time when it seems like the hope is dwindling, but still kick yourself behind then that's what it's going to need. If you do away with that, then you have taken away one of the elements that concludes the whole picture, and the whole picture without that element has a hole in it. If it has a hole in it, it's not complete, and you cannot call it success. If it's going to take for you to gain, you better gain. If it's going to take for you to lose, you better lose, because in climbing this ladder of wanting to get to a point of success, it's not only going to demand of you to gain, but sometimes it's going to demand of you to intentionally, knowingly, appreciatively lose a number of things. Lose friends, lose people, lose items, lose money. There is a time in life, in your road to success, that you have to incur loss. Some of the losses are unintentional, are unavoidable, but some of the losses you're gonna have to take a decision to lose. So if you are not ready to lose, and you want to lose only the things that charge you up and are uncomfortable, whilst gaining things that give you a false sense of completeness? We'll meet again in 2025 and we'll still be having the same wishes, same goals, and same resolutions. So if it has to be different, you have got to start being different to color your own dream.